episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for Thursday Night Football here in Week 3 of the 2025 NFL season. And it's an AFC East divisional matchup where we will see the Buffalo Bills 2-0 on the season going up against the 0-2 Miami Dolphins. And guys, some key injuries to look out here for. We see for the Miami Dolphins, they will be without tight end Darren Waller and cornerback Storm Duck, who are both starters in this offense. We also will see for the Buffalo Bills, Ed Oliver and linebacker Matt Milano will not be playing here in this one. So there's your injury report here for this matchup as we see McDaniel's first 0-2 start in 4 seasons as the Dolphins head coach as he goes up against Sean McDermott, who has an 88-45 record in 9 seasons as the Buffalo's head coach, the highest winning percentage in team history. All right, Buffalo Bills will be the home team here in this one, and we'll see what Miami can do here to muster up a good game against their division rival. Josh Allen has had his most career success against the Miami Dolphins in his NFL career. New tonight, Josh Allen will be wearing a visor for the first time ever because of his nose getting injured last week. So that'll be something interesting to check out here as we get ready for kickoff here on Thursday Night Football here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube. It's Tim Reynolds Show, and let's go as we see the Miami Dolphins take the return out past the 20, makes the move at the 25. He's got it sidelined up to the 35, to the 40, at the 45, and out of bounds at the 50-yard line. And that's a great way to start here for the Miami Dolphins. An incredible return for the Dolphins, and we'll see what Tua Tagovailoa and this offense can do here. And his last 10 starts against the Bills, he's 1-8, looking to turn things around here for the Dolphins. Welcome, chat. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll get the poll and everything going here in the chat soon. It's 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line for Miami. Tua under center, handoff. No, it's a play action. Tua gets it out quickly. That's Washington, number 6, with the catch in the flat and a gain of about 5 yards on that pass play. And we see play action here on the first play of the game for the Dolphins offense, and they'll look to take advantage of that most of the game. What's up, Motown Mitch? What's up, Joe, Carson, and Keith? What's going on, guys? Joe, what's up, dude? So 2nd down and 5 now here for the Dolphins. And they're starting out with the ball here on Thursday Night Football, which means the Bills will get the ball at halftime. And here we go here, Tua in shotgun. Handoff here, Achane on the right side. No gain on the play. And that brings up 3rd down, maybe a yard on that run. What's going on, guys? No, wearing this for my brother. My brother's a big Miami Dolphins fan, so I figured I'd rep the jersey if I got it. I don't have a Buffalo Bills jersey either, but we do got the Buffalo Bill colored shades on, so yeah. All right, and here we go. A big 3rd down and 4 here for Miami. They got great field position here to start out this drive after a beautiful kick return, and now they need a 1st down here to take advantage of it. And now Tua in shotgun, man in motion here, looking to throw. Tua steps up in the pocket. Tyreek Hill with a nice grab, and that's going to be a 1st down Miami. And the Dolphins get the ball out to their number 1 wide receiver, and Tua able to complete that one too. Tyreek Hill for a gain of 4 yards on the play and a 1st down Dolphins. A nice out route there for Tyreek Hill. Fingertip grab and able to tiptoe on the sidelines. And here we go here, the Dolphins in the pistol formation. Ball now at the 36-yard line. Tua looking to throw, pump fakes, looks back to his left. It's Achane in the flat. He's got room to run. He's got the 1st down, and he's tackled down at about the 21-yard line. A big gain there for the Dolphins. 1st down Miami. Nah, I didn't, Carson. And nice to see here on the replay, Tua with the pump fake, gets the ball out to his running back. He's got a tight end in front of him, delivers a nice block and a big gain there for Tua and the Dolphins. And now a handoff here. Ollie Gordon up the middle for a gain of about 2 or 3 on the play.
In the opener against Indianapolis, were never in the game. Last week had a fight from behind. They were down 12-0.
That game was for 15 yards on the previous play, and after that 3-yard run, 2nd down and 7 now coming up here for the Dolphins.
It prides itself on running that outside zone, running the football to set up the rhythmic play action, in-breaking play action.
And Miami Dolphins already with more total yards in this first quarter than they had in their 2 previous week matchups. Now at the 18-yard line, the Dolphins play action, a quick throw out to number 6, Washington. Washington with a nice run and another first down, Miami, and that wide receiver screen was enough for Washington to be able to make a big play there, but there is a penalty marker. And that's going to be a penalty on the Dolphins offense, and unfortunately, that's going to take away that great play there. So an eligible man downfield for the Dolphins. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll get to the comments here shortly. And we'll also get a poll going here, guys. So now that play is going to come back. So instead of inside the 10, they're all the way back at the 23-yard line. It's 2nd down and 12. Tua in the pistol formation. He's going to hand off here Achane. Nice move to the right side. He's got some running room. Breaks a tackle, and he's close to the first down marker. A nice gain there of about 11 yards from Achane, and that sets up 3rd down and 1.
This Miami offense, it's not just Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Achane, as he shows you right there, is 5'9", about 191 pounds, but he brings speed and also just a great instinctive back. That's under his penetration. He was able to feel it and then bounce to the outside and able to accelerate upfield, give him a shot here on 3rd and short.
So here we go, 3rd down and 1 for Miami. The pistol formation, the handoff there. That's big run there. And that's Ollie Gordon III with a nice carry, and he gets inside the 5-yard line there. So 1st and goal for the Dolphins. And with Ed Oliver out, the Dolphins are taking advantage, running the ball right up the middle of the defense. The Dolphins did get a little lucky there. Looked like it could have been a holding call. And Ollie Gordon with the big carry. And now 1st and goal here for the Dolphins. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Gordon staying in on a 1st and goal.
So here we go. Ball at the 4. Tua, hands off. Oh, and met in the backfield. Gordon is swarmed by the Buffalo's defense. And that's going to be a loss of 2 or 3 on the play.
Sick about reading how bad they are.
That's what we said in the open. Forget about the X's and O's. Just show up with a chip on your shoulder and come out swinging. See where things stand at the end of 60 minutes. Mike McDaniel has his team with the right mindset. He did tell us 2 things. We've got to win the turnover margin, and when we get in the red area, we cannot kick field goals. We've got to get touchdowns, and we want to beat Josh Allen and the Bills here.
So here we go, 2nd down and goal for the Dolphins. Pump fake for Tua. Takes it off to the flat. That's Washington. Oh, and he's tackled down at the 1-yard line. And Washington there trying to truck over a defender, and the safety came right over and made the tackle there. A nice effort there from Washington. He lined up on the right side here of the formation. He goes into the flat. He's there for a quick little screen. Tua gets it to him kind of late, but Washington still makes a hell of an effort there and gets a gain of about 5 yards. So now 3rd down and goal here for the Dolphins.
This is the 10th play of Miami's opening drive.
Ollie Gordon, the rookie, the big back, 225 behind the quarterback.
Ball spotted right.
So here we go now, 3rd and goal. Ball at the 2. Tua hands it off, and that's Gordon in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And the Dolphins get on the board first here with an opening drive touchdown. And the Dolphins are putting the pressure on the Bills here early. And an impressive drive there, and Miami able to get that one into the end zone. Ollie Gordon the 3rd with Ollie Gordon the 2nd with a touchdown run on that drive.
Couple
both times he got his hands on the football. So Tua does a great job there leading this team. The big kickoff return to kind of set the tone, and they take advantage of it with 7 points.
And the extra point is good for Miami.
Ronnie Patterson boots it through. Gordon in his third game has his first career touchdown. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead in Buffalo.
So not a bad drive there. Hope you guys are doing well. There's the poll. Now we'll get the chat updated here. Touchdown. Touchdown Fins. All right, there we go, guys. I've got the score updated in the chat for everybody. Don't forget to get your votes in. We'll go over that first drive here for everybody soon as we can get caught up in the chat with everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thursday night to everybody here. Man, how about these Dolphins coming out swinging here early, ladies and gentlemen? I'm liking what I'm seeing already in this first drive that was set up really good by the return here from the special teams for the Dolphins. So, hey, all for the better, man. Way to go, Miami, putting up a fight here on Thursday night. And, hey, the season's kind of on the line here with this third game of the season starting out 0-2. All right, let's get everything going here in the chat. Thank you, baby. Welcome to the chat. What's going on, Motown Mitch? Yeah, I agree with you, Carson. I'm thinking the Miami Dolphins 17, the Bills between 30 and 35. Well, we'll see what happens here, guys. Miami was able to get a score already here early on. And everyone getting along here. It's good to see everyone interacting in the chat. Let's go, man. Hope you guys are doing well. Corey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. Let's go Buffalo Bills. All the way, the Dolphins are not good. We the Mafia, Buffalo Bills. Hell yeah, Corey, man. Good luck to Buffalo. What's going on? N1G, how you doing there? What's up, man? Motown Mitch, what's going on, bro? Joe, welcome to the chat. Carson, welcome to the chat. Keith, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Chris, how's it going on, man? How about those Kansas City Chiefs? Yeah, I know. It's been tough watching those Kansas City Chiefs, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank you to Keith and Carson for interacting with everybody in the chat. Please let me know, guys, if you see any questions, football questions we need to answer as we get ready to see the Buffalo Bills come out for their next drive, that last drive for the Dolphins, an opening drive that got them into the end zone, 10 plays, 47 yards, and Ollie Gordon with the 2-yard touchdown run, and Tua Tagovailoa doing very, very well on that first drive, 4 for 4 for 29 yards passing, and now the Dolphins have a 7-0 lead. And we'll see the return here past the 20, past the 25, and close to the 30-yard line here for Buffalo. And guys, early on in this season, a lot of people are returning the ball here, but here comes the reigning MVP, Josh Allen. He's won last 11 home starts, including the postseason. 67 TD runs, his second most all-time by a quarterback in NFL history. So we'll see what Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills offense can do here. And there's a late penalty flag. And we'll see what this one is.
Retaliating.
They're already moving back.
What's up, James? How's everybody doing? Yeah, Carson, I don't know about vacation plans, man.
Wow. Watch this.
Yeah, Jackson Hawes.
Yeah, Hawes, he could have gone 85 and then 57 there at the end.
And you have just a little bit too much pushing and shoving there between the Dolphins and the Bills. And that causes a personal foul penalty. So now after that, that's going to back up the Buffalo offense all the way to the 15-yard line here. So here we go, Josh Allen in shotgun, 1st and 10 for the Bills offense. Blitz coming from Miami. It's a late blitzer over the left. Oh, and what a one-handed, nope. Coleman almost made the one-handed grab, and he's looking for a flag there, but he's not going to get one. And that was excellent coverage there by number 23. And oh, wait a minute, a flag does come in late. And we'll see what this one here is, guys.
Well, this is a big...
And they are going to call pass interference on Jones, number 23, and you can see it right there, grabbing the collar of Coleman. And if that's not interference, that's definitely holding by the defender. We got a Buffalo Bills, or I should say a Baltimore Ravens fan in here rooting for the Buffalo Bills. What's going on? Joe, welcome to the chat. So here we go at the 35-yard line now for Buffalo, first down and 10. Allen's in shotgun. And it's a four-man rush for Miami. Allen in the pocket, delivers that one to Cook. Cook with a nice grab, and he gets that one up to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be second down and 5 coming up here for Buffalo. And James Cook already getting involved in the passing game here early. And Josh Allen exclusively in the shotgun here on their first couple of plays. And last week against the Jets, James Cook with 132 rushing yards, averaging over 6 yards per carry. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one against a Miami Dolphins defense. Ball at the 40-yard line here. Allen under center. Cook in the backfield, takes the handoff, bounces to the left. He breaks a tackle. He's at the 50. Breaks another tackle inside the 45 and down at the 44-yard line. And a nice run there by Cook, who's been hard to bring down, especially when he gets to the second level. And you're seeing it right here. On this one play here from Cook, it's a counter, bounces back to the left side here, waiting for his blockers to come through. He breaks 2 tackles and eventually is tackled down inside the 45-yard line. First down, Buffalo. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And here we go, guys. Josh Allen under center, first and 10. Handoff here to Cook up the middle. Cook with a running lane following his blockers. And what a beautiful run there by Cook. A gain of 12 yards and a first down, Buffalo. And already this Buffalo Bills defense is going right at this rushing defense for the Miami Dolphins. And Josh Allen under center, hands it off, and look at that push from the offensive line. At least a 3-yard push. That was an incredible display of power there from the Buffalo Bills. Ball now at the 34-yard line. And handoff to Cook once again. He bounces to the right. He's got some room, and he's tackled down at about the 30-yard line. So a gain of about 3 on that play. And Josh Allen is wearing that visor after he got punched in the face last week. That was crazy. Thank you, guys. We'll try to get with your questions in the chat. If you guys have any football questions, please let me know. Thank you, guys. Appreciate my monitors, Carson and Keith, for helping us out here in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And here we go. Josh Allen. Second down and 7 in shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Blitz coming late from Miami. He gets that one out to tight end Dalton Kincaid. And he's got another first down, Buffalo. And the Bills tight end able to get that one all the way up to the 21-yard line here. As Josh Allen was able to find the tight end in the zone coverage there after that blitz came late from the Dolphins defense. And Josh Allen took advantage of it. The Dolphins able to get that opening drive touchdown. They lead 7-0 here in the first quarter. But Buffalo already marching down the field here on their opening drive. Ball at the 21-yard line. Josh Allen is under center. Miami is showing blitz here. It's an offset I formation here. Allen changing the protection. Gets the snap off. A toss play here to Johnson, and he's tackled down after a gain of only a yard on the play. An excellent look there from the Miami Dolphins defense. They got a lot of push there back on the offensive line for the Bills. And there's Joe Brady, the Bills offensive coordinator, trying to find a good balanced attack here for this Bills offense. Since Joe Brady took over as offensive coordinator, we've seen this Bills running game take another leap forward over the last few seasons. And so we see here for Buffalo, they're looking to get some points on the board. Now at the 20-yard line, second down and 9 for Josh Allen, who is in shotgun. 3 wide receivers, including a tight end, lined up to the high side of the formation. 4-man rush for Miami. Allen throws to the left side. That's caught. Dalton Kincaid in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And Dalton Kincaid, the tight end, able to get the Buffalo Bills on the board here. And they get the score even here with the extra point pending. And an excellent drive there by the Buffalo Bills, as we see here on the replay. Dalton Kincaid lined up on the left side in the slot. He heads into the flat like he's going to block and just comes wide open in the zone defense, makes the safety miss on the tackle, and then's able to get into the end zone for the touchdown. Great play there from Dalton Kincaid, looking like he was going to block, and instead he's able to get into the end zone there. The extra point is up and good for Buffalo as they're able to tie it up here in this one. And that's a 20-yard touchdown pass connected to the tight end there for the touchdown for Buffalo. And that was an excellent 7-play, 85-yard drive for the Buffalo Bills. That took over 4 minutes there as they tie the football game here. It's 7-7, Miami versus Buffalo. All right, there we go, man. Hope you guys are doing well. Dude, thank you, Off-Brand Soda. Dude, what a cool YouTube name, man. Welcome to the chat, guys. This is so cool. Amber, thank you so much. And Amber, my dear, you should be sleeping. Hope everyone's doing good, man. Carson, Keith, thank you guys. You're really doing a great job here, guys, in the chat. I really appreciate it. All right, just trying to make sure I get caught up here with any comments I didn't get. Heck yeah, dude. Big leagues coming soon, dog. Hell yeah. William, shout out, man. Timothy Reynolds watching TV this weekend afternoon. Sunday NFL football with the New York Jets taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 1 o'clock. Hell yeah, dude. Travis Kelce, what's up, dude? Man, if this is legit Travis Kelce in here, wouldn't that be so legit? That'd be awesome. What's going on, Ty? Welcome back, brother. Hope you're doing well. Dude, Benny says favorite Dolphin, Ray Finkel. I love it, dude. I love it. That's one of my favorite freaking movies, man. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Oh, so freaking cool. All right, guys, so we'll go over the stats here for Buffalo. After that first drive for them, we see Josh Allen having himself a day already. 3 for 3 for 34 yards passing, 1 passing touchdown. James Cook already with 3 carries for 30 yards in the ball game. And Dalton Kincaid with 2 catches for 29 yards and a touchdown. As the Buffalo Bills are able to tie this football game at 7 with just over 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. And now we'll see what the Dolphins are able to do here on their second drive after they were able to take advantage of that short field after a nice return and were able to get into the end zone to take the early lead. The Dolphins offense looks really determined here in this one, and I'm expecting a big shootout here after what we've seen thus far early on here in the first quarter. What's up, Dean Slayer? What's going on, man? Matthew, how you doing, brother? As we're waiting to see the kickoff here, the Dolphins will get the ball back. And we'll see a return here at the 20, inside the 25. Washington gets it inside the 30 and down to the 32-yard line. And Washington is turning to a legit threat in the return game here for the Miami Dolphins. But there is a penalty marker on the play, and we'll have to see who this one's on. Dude, no way! Off-Brand Soda, shout out, dude. Good to see you, brother, again. Keep up the good work. Love the jersey, brother. Got a good taste, Fins. We got this, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for the $4.99 donation. Shout out, bro. Yeah, man, I'm wearing actually this jersey for my brother who's a big Dolphins fan. I'm hoping that we'll see him in the chat at some time today. But wow, shout out Off-Brand Soda, man. Love that YouTube name, by the way, dude. That's so nice of you. I appreciate the donation. Guys, make sure you give a shout out to Off-Brand Soda in the chat. And we see on that first drive, 10 plays, 52 yards. And that is better than their first 2 games of only 33 yards and 2 first downs total in their first 2 games in the first quarter. And now here we go. Tua in the pistol. A quick throw out. Oh, and right off the fingertips there of Washington. He was coming there off the left side of the formation and was open, but Tua just a little too out far in front there with that pass throw. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you, man. What's up, Motown Mitch? It may not be the real Travis Kelce, but you got only real legend Motown Mitch. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Might be going to the Lions-Bucks game. Motown, you're so lucky, dude. I tried to see if I could get tickets, man. Just can't afford them. And here we go now, 2nd and 10, handoff to Achane. Achane up the middle, and he gets that close to the 20-yard line, and that'll be a gain there of about 5 yards, which sets up 3rd down and medium here for the Miami Dolphins offense. The Dolphins trying to find a nice balance here with that run game and pass game early on. It is 3rd down and 5, and the stadium here is rocking with Bills Mafia getting the crowd pumped up here at Buffalo. Hell yeah, appreciate you guys. All right, here we go now. Ball at the 20-yard line. Tua in shotgun. 3rd down and 5. Buffalo showing blitz, but they rush 4. Tua fumbled the ball. He picked it back up and was able to make something out of it. But that was a huge mistake from the Miami Dolphins quarterback. Not able to keep that snap in. He juggled it, fumbled it, and then was able to pick it back up for a gain of about 2 or 3 yards on the play. And Tua shaking his head. He looked up, and the ball was snapped. Tua not ready for it. Fumbles the ball here, and that was totally mishandled by the Miami quarterback. He's able to pick it up, though, and get it a gain of 2 yards, so 4th down and 3, and Buffalo will get the ball back here. It is going to be returned, 29 up to the 30, inside, down at the 35, an extra yard there, maybe at the 36-yard line. So a decent return here for Buffalo. So they'll be set up here with pretty decent field position to start this one out. The Dolphins, unfortunately, have a 3-and-out drive after scoring on their first drive to open this one up here on Thursday Night Football. But now the defense is able to hold strong, and the Buffalo Bills get the ball back now here at the 36-yard line. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, man, guys. Just want to give another big shout out to Off Brand Soda with the $4.99 donation. Thank you, man. Fins up. Good luck to your Fins tonight, man. Loving what I'm seeing from the offense already. Even there on that last drive, they're trying to balance it out. They probably had a good play call there. Unfortunately, Tua stumbles the snap and he's not able to get it past the 1st down markers. So the Dolphins are definitely looking a lot better right now as well. Shout out, got the wife in the chat as well. Appreciate you. What's up, Sworn NME Sports? What's going on, man? The offense for the Dolphins aren't very good this year. Yeah, man, it's been a tough go of it over the last couple of games for the Miami Dolphins. I'm glad to see they're off to a good start here. This should be a lot more interesting of a game here for Dolphins fans, I think, man. What's going on, Ty? Tua concussions, what I call using your heads. You know, I'm not going to lie, Ty. Every time I see Tua scramble, like some play like that, you're just like holding your breath, man, sometimes with all the injuries he's been through. But hey, hopefully this Dolphins offense can get some things turned around here, guys. Hey, what's going on? Trucker John 89, welcome to the chat, man. Yo, the boys are gaming tonight, but wanted to stop by and said, hey, thinking of you and the wife. Thank you, Trucker, man. I appreciate you, dude. Ty, you got the first one when he played my Bengals. Yeah, man. Bengals are going up against the Vikings this weekend, a battle of the backup quarterbacks. That's going to be really interesting to see what happens there. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get over 50 likes once again here on the live stream. Already a good start here with 15 likes here on this Thursday night football game here in week 3 of the 2025 NFL season. You guys are here for the live play-by-play with Tim Reynolds Show for the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. It's a 7-7 ball game here in the first quarter in Buffalo. And dude, that's so freaking cool that the logos look like balloons or like air floats that you'd see up in the sky. That's so badass. And Bills Mafia is loud and proud there tonight at the Buffalo Bills Stadium. And it's first down and 10, ball at the 37-yard line. Handoff here to Cook. Cook up the middle, breaks loose, and he gets a gain of 9 yards on that carry. An impressive start here already for James Cook. That's a gain of 9 and second down and short coming up here for the Buffalo offense. Might be fireworks, Carson. I think they do fireworks at the Buffalo Stadium. I'm not too sure. What's going on, Snipe? Hope you guys are doing good, man. All right, here we go. Second down and 1 for Buffalo. Ball at the 46-yard line. And that's a handoff there to Elijah Moore on the end around. He's inside the 50 and, tackled down inside the 45-yard line. And that's a nice gain there. It's an end around that ends up going to the wide receiver. Handed off there inside the running back and the quarterback. A beautiful play here as Moore comes from the left side to the right. And that motion, he's handed the ball off. 2 blockers out in front of him. And a nice gain inside the 45-yard line down at the 43. And now Buffalo already in Miami territory once again here. The offense is clicking on all cylinders here. Ball at the 43. Under center, Josh Allen, play action. Rolling over, gets it. And that's caught. Dalton Kincaid with another grab and another first down. Buffalo. And Dalton Kincaid already with his 3rd grab here in the first quarter. And that gives the Buffalo Bills another first down. As we see here, he's lined up on the left side. Gets right behind the zone to the linebackers here. And we ends up getting tackled immediately after the catch. But there's enough there for a new set of downs. And 3 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown for Dalton Kincaid. And we're approaching the end of the first quarter. Ball at the 31-yard line. Allen under center. Toss play here to Johnson. Johnson, number 26, to the right side. Gets a little bit on the play, a gain of 4 or 5. And that's going to be second down now coming up for Buffalo. But this should take us to the end of the first quarter. And there's Anthony Weaver, the defensive coordinator there for the Miami Dolphins, trying to get things going here for the defense. We could see Buffalo. Nope, they're going to let it go. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter. Thank you, Carson. Thank you, Keith. All right, here we go, guys. We're getting that score update for you guys right now. It's the Buffalo Bills 7, the Dolphins 7 at the end of the first quarter. The Buffalo Bills are driving here on this current drive. 4 plays, 36 yards. They're at the Miami Dolphins 27-yard line. Going over the key stats here after the first quarter. First, we'll start with the Miami Dolphins. Tua is 4 for 5 with 29 passing yards here in this one. They've also got 30 rushing yards as a team. Devon Achane with 3 carries for 17 yards. He's also added 1 catch for 15 yards in this ball game. And Ollie Gordon II with 4 carries for 11 yards and the touchdown that gave the Dolphins a 7-0 lead here early on in the first quarter. But then we would see the Buffalo Bills offense respond on their first drive of the game, able to march down the field and tie the game up at 7. Josh Allen has been 4 for 4 for 46 yards passing in the first quarter with 1 passing touchdown. Dalton Kincaid is his number 1 target with 3 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown here in the first quarter. James Cook is cooking. 4 carries for 39 yards here in the first half, and Buffalo is tied 7-7. They will have the ball here to start the second quarter. So not bad of a game here early on. The Dolphins offensive line is starting to be able to run the football here a little bit and find some balance for the Dolphins offense. And for the Buffalo Bills, that offensive line looked pretty damn good, dude. I mean, pushing back that D-line for the Dolphins there on that first drive. Dalvin Cook running with ease right now, guys. Cook is averaging almost 10 yards per carry. So right now, they're having great balance on offense for the Buffalo Bills, and they could be taking the lead here as we speak coming up in the second quarter. And all right, guys, we got you all caught up here Hope you guys are doing well. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's up, Ty? What question you got, man? Yeah, coming up on the half, we'll break down the stats and everything you need to know. That's right, on the halftime report here on Tim Reynolds Show. Shout out, Ty, with the big announcement there, bro. Hope you're doing good. Oh, my bad. You're right, man. Johnson got me. My bad. I do that all the time. So this is James Cook, not Dalvin Cook. Dang it, man. No, I don't think Mike McDaniels will get fired unless it's at the end of the year. So here we go. 2nd down and 6. Handoff to James Cook. And Cook is actually met. Uh-oh, but the line is still pushing the defense. And he got an extra couple of yards there thanks to the O-line pushing back the D-line for Miami. And quarterback Josh Allen was cooking here in this one. And we see the different arm angle and throws here from Josh Allen, the way he's been able to improve his mechanics and get the ball out quickly here has been impressive over the last few years. So now here we go. 3rd down and 2 for Buffalo. And the defense for Miami needs to stop here to hold Buffalo to a field goal attempt. Josh Allen taking his time in shotgun, ball at the 22. Handoff here, James Cook has a break, a tackle, and he gets past the 20 for a 1st down, Buffalo. And James Cook with another impressive run there does not come down with the first tackle attempt, and he's able to get enough for the Buffalo Bills 1st down. So a new set of downs here now in the red zone coming up for Buffalo, and this offense is having a very successful run of it over these first 2 drives of the game. And Josh Allen has had over 40 touchdowns so many years in a row since 2020. Whew. And now here we go. Ball at the 18-yard line. Allen in shotgun. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. And Miami's showing blitz. They rush 5. Allen gets it downfield, and that's right out of the hands for Dalton Kincaid. And a beautiful play made there by the safety Davis for the Miami Dolphins as he breaks up that pass that would have went for a touchdown to tight end Dalton Kincaid. He was lined up there on the right side of the line, gets through the middle of the field, and the safety was able to take him on one-on-one, and man, got his hand in there right at the last second. It was a beautiful throw there from Josh Allen up the right side of the field near the back pylon, and Dalton Kincaid just not able to bring that one in after the batted down pass. So here we go, 2nd down and 10. Allen in shotgun looking to throw. Gets rid of it quickly. That's Shakir there with the catch. Number 10 still on his feet. But it looks like he'll be down at about the 10-yard line. So now 3rd down and short coming up here for Buffalo. Johnson, I wish, man. If I could find someone to hire me to do it professionally, I most certainly would. And here we go now, 3rd and 2 for Buffalo. And we see Josh Allen changing things up at the line of scrimmage. And he's got James Cook in the backfield, 3rd and 2. Got a receiver in motion, comes behind the tight end. A quick throw. Coleman with a nice grab and a 1st down for Buffalo. And a quick throw there on the slant to Coleman. And he snatches that right out of the air. It's one-on-one with Douglas. And Douglas not able to break that pass play up. Good coverage by Douglas, who's able to close in there on that quick throw. But Coleman, with very strong hands, brings that one in for the 1st down. Now the ball will be placed at the 5-yard line, so a gain of 5 yards there on that catch from Keon Coleman. 1st down and goal for Buffalo. And Buffalo taking their time, working that play clock as well. Allen now under center here, and and he's going to have to call a timeout. Looks like maybe the 2 tight ends were lined up a little wrong on that play. Allen doesn't like what he sees there, so he's going to have to burn a timeout here with 12 minutes remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Really interesting. The Buffalo Bills have really become a great team to watch.
They are. I mean, I think you bring up Green Bay. It does kind of remind you as far as the way they use different pieces. You don't have that one guy. You kind of spread it out. Boy,
Hope you guys are doing well. No, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Keith. And thank you, Carson. You guys are awesome, man. Yeah, I'll have to try to send my YouTube channel link out to some places like, ESPN or somewhere, right, guys? Don't worry. If I make it big time, I'll make sure to thank y'all. So here we go now for the Buffalo Bills. It's first down and goal from the 5-yard line. And now Buffalo's got a jumbo set on the left side of the line. A tight end in motion from left to right. And Allen, play action, rolls to his left, looking, still running, tosses it. Oh, is that a touchdown? And it is. Number 85, Hawes, with the big grab and a touchdown there. And the Buffalo Bills take the lead here in the second quarter. And that was a beautiful little just flick of the wrist from Josh Allen. It looked like he was going to try to run that one in. But instead, Josh Allen here on the replay, play action, rolling to his left. The tight end, 85, comes wide open. Nobody picks him up. And Allen just tosses it right to him, underhanded. What a beautiful play. And touchdown goes to Buffalo. And the extra point is good for the Bills. All right, there we go, guys. Day's going good, FirePods. Hope your day's going good as well, man. All right, so there is the updated score for you guys pinned in the chat. Hope everybody's doing good. Ty, absolutely, man. God bless everybody here in the chat. Once again, guys, got to give another big shout out to Off Brand Soda for the $4.99 donation. Fins up. Thank you. Appreciate, guys, for all the kind comments here in Tim Reynolds Show. I love the positivity. Love the good sports family that we're bringing up here. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, and Ty's got a joke for us. Ty, I hope it's a good one. Hope it's appropriate. Let's see what you got, man. Hope you're doing good, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out here on the channel. Now going over that last drive here for Buffalo. An impressive drive, their second drive of the game, and they're able to get in the end zone on a 10-play, 63-yard drive. And we see that Josh Allen was able to throw, or I should say toss, the touchdown pass to Hayes. I want to make sure I get this guy's name right. Jackson Hawes, number 85, with a catch for 5 yards and the touchdown. I believe he's the third string tight end there for Buffalo, so an impressive drive. And now Josh Allen with 64 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns already in this ball game. James Cook with 6 carries for 47 yards, already 64 total yards rushing for the Buffalo Bills here in the first half. And Dalton Kincaid with 3 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown. All right, so now we'll see what the Dolphins can do here. Now they're trailing by 7 here in this one. They get ready to come out for their third drive of the ball game. Hell yeah, man. What's the difference between Tua and a Q car? Oh boy, I don't know, Ty.
Are more likely to have accomplished any of those incredible feats than to be.
So here we go. Head coach Mike McDaniel hoping to outsmart the Sean McDermott defense coming up here in the second quarter. Good one, Ty. Good one, Ty. Congratulations to Jenna celebrating a birthday here with Dixon Mays. Hope you're doing good. Happy birthday. And all right there, a decent return to the 28-yard line there for Miami as they get ready to come out on the field.
McDaniel the other day, he's kind of quirky and idiosyncratic, we know that. So he was talking about, or I asked him about his playing career at Yale. What was the highlight? He said on the sideline. interrupting. Perfect.
Could not have.
So here we go. Ball at the 26-yard line for the Dolphins. Miami ready to go here on offense. Tua under center. Tyreek Hill, the receiver, in motion. Play action. Tua rolling to his left here. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. And oh, that's almost caught there by Tyreek Hill trying to come back to the ball. It looks like he may have prevented an interception as well. So a great play made there by Tyreek. Tua rolling to his left, not able to throw an accurate ball there, so it's an incomplete pass.
Tua in this offense can respond. Remember, Tua himself didn't have a great second drive.
Go Seahawks, says Austin. Welcome to the chat, man. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. And we got 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Dolphins. The Buffalo Bills defense looking for a stop. Ball at the 26. Buffalo showing blitz. They do rush an extra one. And Tyreek, we see there, that is Achane in the flat. Sorry, I thought that was Tyreek Hill lined up in the backfield, but instead it was Achane as they get rid of the ball quickly here. Tua does as the blitz was coming from Buffalo. So already another 3rd down coming up here for Miami, and they can ill afford to lose to really give up a 3-and-out here quickly from their offense. Their defense is going to need a little more time to rest on that sideline, but a 3rd down and long coming up here for the Dolphins. So here we go, 3rd and 9. Just about 11 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Ball at the 27-yard line. Tua in shotgun, looking to throw. 4-man rush here from Buffalo. Tua having to scramble around to his left, looking for a man downfield. Oh, and that's off of the hands of Tyreek Hill. No, that was Washington. And number 7, Johnston, the DB on the coverage there. And that's going to be a 3-and-out for the Dolphins. And we see here Tua steps up in the pocket, but then has to scramble to his left to avoid the rush. He's got Washington right there on the left side, but that's just thrown too far outside, out of bounds. And a nice play made there by the defensive back for Buffalo. Oh, and that one was almost blocked there on the punt for Miami. And a fair catch made. And number 29 calls a fair catch inside the 30-yard line, and Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills will come back out on offense. They're already 2 for 2 on opening drives here, getting into the end zone. Will Josh Allen make it 3 for 3, or will we see the Miami Dolphins defense come up with their first stop of the ball game? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Guys, we do have channel memberships now live on my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go check that out if you guys are interested. Shout out once again to everybody who has donated and hang out and said all the nice comments here in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the positivity here in the channel, guys. Carson, calm down now. All right. So after this commercial break, we'll get to see Josh Allen in this offense. Man, guys, we're already over 20 likes on this live stream in this one. Let's go, man. Holy crap. Carson, what's going on, man? Yep, so we got a 14-7 ball game right here in this one with just a little bit over 10 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. And we'll see the Buffalo Bills come out on the 27-yard line for their next drive here on their 3rd possession. They've already scored 2 touchdowns on their opening 2 possessions of the ball game. All right, don't forget, Carson, too. We've also got the score pinned in the chat for everybody. And yeah, Joe, it's a pretty dang good game here so far. I mean, if you're the Dolphins, it sucks there. You got 2 3-and-outs already. But, hey, after that opening drive, you still have some promise here. So they just got to try to get some things together. The defense needs to get a stop right here. And hopefully we'll get to see the Dolphins, come back out here. And we see Josh Allen has had 40 touchdown passes and 5 rushing TDs, 45 total touchdowns entering tonight against the Dolphins in his career. So here we go, 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Allen, play action, blitz coming from Miami, and they get rid of it. And that's Shakir there in the flat, and a nice gain there, and a big tackle from the defense for Miami. And that's going to be a small gain there, so 2nd down coming up here for Buffalo. Hey, man, this is a real cool jersey, dude. It's one of my favorites, man. I like the older logo for the Dolphins anyways. So here we go. It's now 2nd down and 4 after that 6-yard gain. Ball at the 33-yard line. Allen tosses it to Cook. James Cook on the left side following his blockers. Got the 1st down and more at the 50, inside the 45, and tackled down at the 42-yard line. 1st down, Buffalo. And James Cook is cooking in this first half, ladies and gentlemen. He's averaging almost 10 yards per carry, and you've seen it here. The toss play going to the left side. Cook, very patient around his blockers, breaks a tackle and breaks another tackle up the field before the safety is able to bring him down on that one. And ooh, the offense may have gotten lucky there with a face mask not being called on the Buffalo Bills. But now it's 1st down and 10, ball at the 41. Play action, Allen looking to throw. He's deep, looking downfield, steps up in the pocket, tosses this one. Oh, and a nice play made there by Goodson, number 25. And Allen once again with a toss, a flick of the wrist with the football. This one to Davis, the running back, number 22. And that's going to be incomplete. An excellent play made by the Miami Dolphins defense. Allen looking like he was going to run, tosses it forward, and a nice batted down pass made there by Douglas. And another holding call there could have been made on the offensive line for the Buffalo Bills, as we see a holding of the collar to one of the defensive players there for Miami, but no flag called. So now 2nd down and 10, Allen in shotgun. A quick throw out to Coleman here, wide receiver screen. He's got blockers, and he's got a gain of 9 yards on that run. A nice catch and run on the wide receiver screen, getting the ball out quickly to Coleman, number 0. And now 3rd down and short coming up for the Bills. Dan, it's all right, man. Got to give him some hope. Got to give him some hope, right? And we see here 3rd down and 2 for Buffalo. Ball at the 33-yard line. Allen's under center. Play action. Quick throw out. Number 14's got the catch there inside the 20 and tackled out of bounds and pushed out of bounds, I should say, inside the 20-yard line, and 1st down, Buffalo. And number 14, Shavers, I believe, is the name. And Shavers motioned actually into the backfield and then came out right in the flat. And that is Terrell Shavers with his first catch for 16 yards. And now the ball inside the red zone at the Miami Dolphins 16-yard line. Yeah, I don't like the fact that the NFL lets 2 teams wear the same white pants. Like, I think you got to do something different there with that, man. Like, we can't have 2 teams wearing this much white all the time. And they do it in the NFL all the time. I really think it's kind of annoying, to be honest with you guys. But thank you for hanging out here, guys, in the chat. Please make sure you guys hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel. Chicka, wow. All right, guys. So not a whole lot here to go over yet. The Bills' offense is starting to march down the field. I'm gonna wait to get back from commercial break here for Thursday Night Football. Ooh, itchy eyebrows. Grandpa Tua. What's up, Keith? Says I'm going to call Tua to talk about updating his health insurance. Nice one, Keith. Way to help out. Way to help out the Dolphins, man. That's very Florida of you. Taya says Tua should save about 15% or more on head insurance. I mean, do they penalize you for your previous your previous ailments? Because they may not give him a good rate. You know what I'm saying? Look at Carson busting out some lyrics here in the chat. That's cool. Someone's here.
Hello.
Who is it? Oh, I think it's the wife.
Hi.
Hi.
Here.
Oh, thank you. She got me a soda pop. Appreciate you, honey. Love you. All right, so a Miami Dolphins defensive player was hurt. Yep. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Ball at the 16-yard line. Allen looking to throw. Throws it to James Cook in the flat, and he's tackled down immediately by the safety Davis. Only a gain of 2 yards there on that one. So a great play there in the flat. Allen has been getting the ball out really quickly here in this offense. And oh no, guys, another Miami Dolphins player is injured on the field. And this defense has already suffered so many injuries. And is this another defensive back? You've got to be kidding me here. This is crazy. So they just had one defensive back go off the field hurt. And now on the very next play, another guy gets hurt. And this is Jones, number 23. And oh man, what a huge hit from Dalton Kincaid coming across the field. And yeah, Jones is going to feel that one, dude. Woo! And now here's Bonner, number 27. And I believe he was called up from the practice squad.
First time he's been active.
So here we go now. 2nd and 8 for the Buffalo Bills. Ball at the 14-yard line. Allen is under center. 3 wide receiver set. 2 to the left of Allen. James Cook is the running back. He takes the handoff. Oh, and no, man, breaks a tackle in the backfield. Phillips had him for a tackle for loss. Cook able to break the tackle and gets a gain of maybe a yard. So way to turn something in, nothing into something there. And unfortunately, there goes Marshall, the young cornerback there, the rookie out of Florida. Looks like he's headed to the locker room gingerly. You got to hope he's okay. Jones is back in the game for Miami, so that's a good sign there for the secondary. So here we go, 3rd and 8. Buffalo still at the 14-yard line. Josh Allen in shotgun. Miami is showing blitz here. They rush 4. Allen steps up in the pocket. He's under duress, and he'll go down for the sack. Miami Dolphins defense comes up with a clutch sack there, and it's Bradley Chubb, number 2, bringing down the quarterback for Buffalo, and it's a 4th down coming up for the Bills. And we see here on the replay, Josh Allen in the shotgun. Johnson comes out of the backfield in the flat, so not an extra pass defender there. But we see the 4-man rush able to get home here with Bradley Chubb. A nice move there around the left tackle. As Allen stepped up in the pocket, Chubb was able to get around the left tackle and get to the quarterback. So a great sack there, 4th down and 15, and now a 39-yard field goal attempt coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. And look at that, there's Fanatic Trev. And oh no, that was blocked. The Miami Dolphins blocked the field goal attempt, and that one's going to be no good. And the Dolphins defense comes up big, and so does the special teams. Wow. And a great play made there. That Miami Dolphins defense came up clutch there with the sack and then the blocked kick on the field goal attempt from 39 yards. And Miami is still in this ball game now, trailing 14-7. But the offense has got to get something going here. Take advantage of this momentum. Seize this momentum here if you're Miami. What's going on, Trev? Hope you're doing good, man. Just got done with men's fellowship. Hell yeah, bro. Hope that was a good night, man. Yes, let's hope the Fins shocked the world for you, Trev. I'm rocking the Dolphin jersey for you tonight and your Fins, brother. So good luck to you, man. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for coming into the channel. Guys, let's make sure we give a shout out to Fanatic Trev in the chat, everybody. And here we go. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Tua in shotgun. He's going to throw this one to Achane out in the flat. He stumbles, and he's able to get a gain of a couple there on that one. Good block it down the field from Ingold, the fullback, number 30. And Achane able to take that one from the flat there, almost like a quick little screen, but that just took a long time to develop there for Tua. And he's able to get a gain of a couple yards here on that one. All right, so here we go, guys, at the 31. Handoff to Achane on 2nd and 8. And to the left side, he breaks a tackle, and he gets close to the first down marker. So now 3rd down and short coming up here for Miami. Achane with a nice run there, a gain of about 6 yards on that play. So here we go, 3rd down and 1 coming up here for Miami. And the Dolphins need this 1st down more than anything as we're under 5 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. The Dolphins scored on their opening drive but weren't able to get anything going on their last 2 possessions. Their defense and special teams with a big stop. And now Tua, 3rd down and 1 from the 38. Tua in shotgun, hands it off. That's Ollie Gordon, and he gets the 1st down and then some inside the 40 at the 43-yard line. And 1st down, Miami. And this young rookie here having himself a good day so far here, showing off the power runs for the Miami Dolphins. And now we see 1st down and 10. That's the Dolphins' first down since their opening drive of the ball game. So here we go with a new set of downs, ball at the 43-yard line. So Tua under center. Achane is the running back in the backfield. And they'll hand it off here. Achane up the middle. He's met right at the line of scrimmage, but he's able to push forward for a gain of about 4 yards on that play. So 2nd down coming up here for the Dolphins, and a good effort there by Achane. On 5 rushes, he's got 28 yards thus far. Tua 6 for 9 for 32 yards passing. So we'll see what else this Dolphins offense can do here. They're looking to tie the ball game here before we get into overtime. We're approaching 3 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. All right, here we go, guys. 2nd down and 6. And that's a fake toss, play action. Tua throws it to Achane, and oh my goodness! That's Thompson, number 45, with the unbelievable hit. And what a tackle, what an impact. As we see Achane caught that one high, and Thompson, the former Carolina Panther, now Buffalo Bill linebacker, makes him pay. Gets around the fullback Ingold and just lays out Achane. I'm surprised Achane doesn't have a broken rib after that. Oh my, and that's a loss of 4 yards on the play, or 3 yards. So now 3rd down and 12. Blitz coming from Buffalo. Tua scrambling to his left, able to evade a sack, gets rid of it downfield, and that's caught. Tyreek Hill with a big 1st down grab, and they're inside the 50-yard line in Buffalo territory. And what a play made there by Tua. He had to survive the blitz coming from the Buffalo Bills. And we see one-on-one Tyreek Hill able to keep the feet going here as he tries to keep things rolling out. And a big play made there by Tua as he rolled to his left there and was able to find his receiver Tyreek Hill on that one for a nice gain there of 14 yards. Uh-oh, and this play's blown dead here, the next play. And we'll see what's going on here. It's the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. That's a 19-yard pass play from Tua Tagovailoa to Tyreek Hill on this drive. And now Miami Dolphins find themselves in Buffalo territory. Ball at the 41-yard line here. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and Miami is trying to make sure they score here because they will not get the ball after halftime. Buffalo will receive the kick in the third quarter. All right, there we go. Yeah, Christopher, just, trying to be a little cool here. I got the NFL hat, Miami Dolphins jersey, and then we got the blue and red and white for the Buffalo Bills and the sunglasses, so just trying to look cool for the live stream, you know what I'm saying? All right, well, cheers to you guys here. This one's for y'all. Thank you guys for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Hey, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Guys, we're almost there. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Cheers to y'all, man. Nice bubbly soda. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. You guys have been so awesome in the chat tonight. Appreciate y'all, man. What's up, Christopher? How you doing, Christopher Riviera? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Shout out to my brother, Fanatic Trev, hanging out in the chat. Hope you're doing well, man. DP, man, come on, man. We got Dr. Pepper. You gotta say Dr. Pepper though. When you say Carson, you gotta understand, man. You gotta say Dr. Pepper. Yeah, you can't. I can't call Dr. Pepper DP. I can't. Just no. It's Dr. Pepper. All right, so guys, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Don't forget at halftime, guys, we're going to go over all the halftime stats that you guys need to know about before we take a halftime break here in this one. And we'll see what the Miami Dolphins can come up here with. They got a pretty impressive drive here on this one. Their first really good drive since the first quarter. So here we go. Pistol formation to a quick throw over the middle, and that's batted down by number 27, Tre'Davious White. And the former Buffalo Bill, now returning to Buffalo, here makes a nice play there on Tyreek Hill in coverage, 2nd down and 10. And Tyreek Hill was lined up. Actually, that was Devon Achane. Actually, Achane was lined up on the left side there, number 28. And that's a nice play to bat the ball down there from Tre'Davious White. All right, so here we go, 2nd down and 10. And the Dolphins here at the 41-yard line. Tua in shotgun, pump fakes, looking around, scrambling around. What is Tua doing here? I have no idea, but he gets rid of that one. And, Tua went... Okay, so Tua went and looked this way, then he looked that way, then he looked back this way. Yeah, when you do a lot of those rope-de-dopes like that, like, you don't really have time to do much of anything. But luckily, he got rid of that one. So now that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. And Bills Mafia getting loud here tonight for this Thursday night football matchup. They're loving their defense here. And here comes the Dolphins. Ball at the 41-yard line. In shotgun, 3rd and 10. Tua gets it out quickly. Tyreek Hill makes a move. He's inside. Then he finds the 1st down for Miami. And Jalen Waddle was waddling himself, backing up like this with a nice block there on that one as he springs Tyreek Hill open for that 1st down run. And a big new set of downs there for Miami. And Tua finding some success trying to keep the play alive there in the pocket. Instead of scrambling around outside of the pocket there, he kept the play alive, and he's able to hit Tyreek Hill, who now has 37 receiving yards already here in the first half. So here we go. Ball now at the 28-yard line. Tua in shotgun. 1st and 10. Hands it off. That's Ollie Gordon. And Gordon with a nice run there. And he gets it close to the first down marker. A gain of 6 or 7 on the play for the Dolphins rookie running back. Christopher, that's awesome, dude. Hope you're doing good, man, with your policing. Thank you for your service. And I will see here what the Dolphins are going to do coming up next. They are driving down the field. That last couple of plays there for the Dolphins, Tyreek Hill was connected on a nice pass from Tua there, gain of 13 yards. And now this next play here after a Buffalo Bills timeout, we'll see the Dolphins at the Buffalo, looks like 23rd yard line. Yep, 23 yard line. No, they missed the field goal there, Michael. So now here we go. 2nd down and 5 for the Dolphins. Blitz coming from Buffalo and gets it out quickly. Achane in the flat, but he's tackled for a big loss on that play. And the clock's going to continue to run, but Buffalo does call another timeout. And what a play made there from the Buffalo defense. Achane gets that one in the flat after the all-out blitz coming from Buffalo, but the Dolphins aren't able to get any positive yards on that one. Achane tackled for a loss on the play. Ugh. Cooper DeJean MVP? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, man, I hate my allergies, dude. Ugh. So total time of possession, Miami and Buffalo are about even on that one. But Miami's starting to finally catch up in the yards department here. But here we go, 3rd down and 7 for Miami. They're 6 for 8 on 3rd down here today. And we see Tua looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, avoids the rush. He's now scrambling. He's going past the 1st down and slides down. A beautiful run there for Tua, and it's a 1st down coming up. And now we'll see what Miami can do here. Under 30 seconds to go. They still got 3 timeouts. No timeout called here yet for Miami, and finally they call one. That was terrible clock management for the Dolphins. And I wonder if the refs are going to put back any time on the clock. But man, Miami let about almost 8 or 9 seconds go off of the clock after Tua's scramble here for the 1st down. And a nice move there for Tua to be able to avoid the sack. But then, terrible clock management. Mike McDaniel's not able to get the timeout in enough time. And now, instead of having close to 40 seconds, he's only got 30 seconds left here in the 1st half. The Dolphins now do have 2 timeouts remaining here in this one. And here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins after Tua's amazing scramble got them to the 17-yard line. He's in shotgun here. 4-man rush for the Bills. Tua steps up in the pocket, rolling to his right, completes that one. And now, man, it's an incomplete pass intended for the tight end, number 80, I believe. And I believe that's the tight end there for Miami. It's going to be incomplete. They're saying the ball hit the ground. So with that said, we'll see the replay here, and he gets under. Nope, yep, that's a good call there from the referees. And yep, that ball's right on the ground. Unfortunately, incomplete for the Dolphins, but that does stop the clock for them with 23 seconds remaining. What's up, Izzy? All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10 in the red zone. The Dolphins in shotgun. Quick throw out to Achane in the flat. He's got blockers upside inside the 10. And now with 17 seconds remaining, the Dolphins go ahead and call a second timeout here. So now a big third down coming up for Miami. Now the Dolphins want to tie this up because Buffalo does get the ball to receive the second half. But they've got to come away with points here no matter what in this one. And Mike McDaniel's trying to get something going here for this offense to get him in the end zone to tie this football game here. And we'll see what Tua can do here. The Buffalo Bills defense looking to clamp down here in the red zone. With only 17 seconds remaining here in the first half, ball at the 9-yard line. Tua in shotgun, looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, gets that out to Tyreek Hill in the flat, and Hill steps out of bounds with 11 seconds remaining, but he's got enough for the first down. It's 1st and goal, Miami. And Tyreek Hill, a quick catch and run. He was almost able to get that one in the end zone. And a nice play made there by the Dolphins. So we see here with 11 seconds remaining, ball at the 3-yard line for Miami. Tua in shotgun, a blitz coming from Buffalo, and a quick throw. Touchdown, Miami. And Tua Tagovailoa able to get that one to Jaden. Waddle. And he gets the touchdown, man. What an impressive 16-play, 71-yard drive for the Miami Dolphins to run the clock all the way down here in the second quarter. And they're going to be one extra point away from tying this ball game as we head into halftime. And an impressive drive there for Miami. An impressive fight here from the Miami Dolphins. After that opening drive touchdown, they went 3 and out, 2 straight drives, and their defense was able to come up with a big stop here, and they got the ball back, and they're able to crank things down to only 8 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And we see Tre'Davious White one-on-one with Jalen Waddle on the right side, an all-out blitz from Buffalo, and that was an easy touchdown for Jalen Waddle. And we see Tre'Davious White probably played off the receiver just a little bit too much there, and that was an easy touchdown for Tua. But how about the big play Tua made earlier, able to get that one to Tyreek Hill in the middle of the field on a big third down earlier in the drive. And then Tua just kept finding his number one target, Tyreek Hill, and he's the one who was able to set them up and get them down into scoring position. And Jalen Waddle finishes it up with the touchdown grab, and now it's a tie ball game. And now we'll see a return here for Buffalo inside the 20, inside the 25, and tackled down at the 30-yard line. And with only 2 seconds remaining, I can't imagine we're going to see much here from the Buffalo offense. They'll probably take a knee and take this one into halftime. How about them Dolphins, my brother? How about them Dolphins, man? Let's go, dude. And we'll check out the last drive there for Miami. And yep, a kneel down here for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, and they'll take it into halftime. All right, guys, and we're going into halftime. Let's make sure we go over the halftime break here for everybody. The key halftime stats here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Appreciate y'all. We're already up to 38 likes, guys. Let's go. We're going to reach that 50 like mark here once again on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel here on Tim Reynolds Show. So a little stat recap. We'll start with the Miami Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa is 12 for 18 on the day with 66 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. We see the Miami Dolphins have 65 total rushing yards as an offense with Achane with 6 carries for 35 yards, and Ollie Gordon II with 6 carries for 20 yards and a touchdown here early on. Tyreek Hill with an impressive first half with 4 catches for 44 yards on 5 targets. And we also see Jalen Waddle find his first catch of the game, and it goes for 3 yards for a touchdown here for the Dolphins to tie it up at 14-14 against the Buffalo Bills as we get into halftime. We see Josh Allen 11 for 13 here for 97 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. He's also ran the ball here one time, but unfortunately hasn't gotten any yards yet. But they do have 90 yards rushing as a team for the Buffalo Bills. James Cook is cooking right now as he's got 8 carries for 73 yards on the day, averaging over 9 yards per carry for the Buffalo Bills running back. Dalton Kincaid with 3 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown right now. He leads all receivers for this Buffalo Bills offense. So that's your stat recap here for both of these offenses. Now, the Dolphins were able to get a clutch sack there on that last drive and a missed field goal on the blocked field goal kick there for the special teams for Miami. They come up big, and that's what set up that last drive for Tua Tagovailoa to get the boys down the field. Tyreek Hill finding his number 1 target on this drive multiple times to get the ball down the field to tie this game at 14 apiece here at halftime. And if you're Miami, you have got to love this right now, and you have got to carry this momentum into the second half if you want a chance at winning this ball game. And the only way you're going to do it is if you can get a key turnover once again, or the Buffalo Bills make another key mistake here in the second half. And it's only going to take one if Miami can keep playing consistently like this on their offense. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button, subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And look at that, Jamie Ben in the chat with a lovely comment. That is hilarious, dude. Because they were good last year, haven't lost any player from last year. Yeah, Ben, I mean, the Buffalo Bills look like they're really good. And, yeah, Miami should be a little bit better than what we've seen through the first couple of weeks. I will say that about the Dolphins. They've got too much firepower on that offense to not be competing as well as they should have been over the last couple of games. Thank you, guys, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out here. Jeremy Jones in the chat. The Buffalo Bills do get the ball to start the second half. So we'll see Josh Allen and the boys come out to start the second half here, guys. So we're going to take a little halftime break here on Tim Reynolds Show. I just want to give a shout out to my moderators real quick. Carson, Fanatic Trev, and Keith. Guys, hold down the chat for me here as we go ahead and take a little break, guys. We're going to go hit the restroom, get a snack, come right back here, guys, for the second half. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to drop a like here on this channel, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if you guys have any football questions. I can answer those when I come back. Love you too, bro. I'll talk to you guys soon, all right? We'll be right back after this halftime break here for everybody. All right. Whoop, whoop. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. What is this? What the hell happened? What did I miss? Holy smokes. What's going on? Grossi raid? No way. Are you shitting me? No way. No way. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did I miss this? What? 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 No way! Are you kidding me? Dude, let's go! Grossi raid! Grossi, Tom Grossi, I am such a huge freaking fan, bro! And 9 straight home games versus Miami with 2+ touchdown passes for Josh Allen, which ties the NFL record against one team. And wow, dude, guys, Grossi raid, dude! Hell yeah, dude, this is awesome! Oh, I can't believe I missed it. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude, this is so awesome. Wow, thank you, Grossi. I appreciate you, man. Oh my goodness, dude. Guys, shout out, man. Let's go. Wow. Wow, this is so cool. I cannot believe this. Grossi raid with the chair and everything. Oh my goodness, guys. As we see the return here for Buffalo inside the 30, inside the 35, and tackled down at the 39-yard line there for the Buffalo Bills. No way, guys. I am blown away. This is so awesome. The chat is blowing up. Dude, Tom Grossi, dude. Oh my God, man. Dude, shout out Grossi, bro. I have got to see this on his live stream. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's go. And here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. And we got a handoff here from James Cook. Cook up the middle and a gain of a yard here on that one. Guys, I'm blown away here. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. This is so fucking dope, man. Oh my gosh. Yes. Shout out, man. All right, thank you guys. Wow, over 100 likes. Let's go, guys. 2nd down and 9 here from the 40-yard line. Yeah, Keith, you got to watch out, guys. And here we go. Throw here to Coleman, and Coleman gets that up to about the 47-yard line, close to a 1st down for Buffalo. So Buffalo here already making quick work here, trying to get down the field here in this one, ladies and gentlemen. All right, moderators, we got to do a little bit better than that, guys. Come on now. All right, so 3rd down and 1. Here we go here for Buffalo. And Allen now lined up here in shotgun. 3rd down and 1. Ball at the 48-yard line. And Allen looking to throw here. 4-man rush from Miami. They got a spy on him, and he gets it off to the running back, Johnson, who's got enough for the 1st down. And a great play made there by the Buffalo Bills, but there is a flag on the play. You know, thank you, Arrowhead. Hope you guys are doing good. Shout out, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Appreciate y'all, dude. That is so cool. Gosh, I got Grossi rated, man, and I was freaking taking a piss. Like, what the hell? Oh, this is crazy. All right, here we go. Buffalo has a 1st down now inside the 45-yard line. Ball at the 44, and Allen looking to throw here. Gets it on. It's Shakir and Shakir there with a nice catch inside the slot and inside the 30-yard line down to the 28. And Buffalo making easy work here on this next drive. Let's go, guys. This is so cool. So freaking cool. Allen, they're back up to the line quickly here at the 29. Allen in shotgun looking to throw, scrambling to his right. And he's going to pump fake, gets rid of it, but it's batted down by the Miami defender, Brooks. But now we have a flag on the play.
Buffalo will be good. Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, every time they play. Jazzo went up. Thank you. Alex, I'm working with my mom for trying to go vegan. Gradual change. Some days are fully vegan. Just see how far I can go.
And now after that penalty, Buffalo now backed up to the 39-yard line here in that one. And now here we go, guys. Step up in the pocket for Allen. He's going to scramble with it on 1st and 20, inside the 30, inside the 25, and slows, and he's tackled down right near the 20-yard line. And uh-oh, now we got some pushing and shoving after the fact. And no flag thrown as of yet. So 2nd down, they're going to mark him down just outside the 20-yard line there. So a rush of 19 yards there for Josh Allen on 1st down and 20. And here we go, 2nd down and 1. A quick throw to Dalton Kincaid to the 10, to the 5, and he's tackled down at the 1-yard line. And 1st and goal, Buffalo. Thank you guys so much, man. I can't believe I got Grossi rated, man. Oh my gosh, I've got to somehow get a hold of this guy and thank him. I really can't thank him enough, man. I'm such a huge fan of Tom Grossi, for real. This is so cool. And now here we go. Josh Allen tackled in the backfield on 1st and goal. And that's a great stop there for the Miami Dolphins defense. And uh-oh, there is a flag after the play here. And we'll have to see what this one is, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a personal foul here on the defense. And unnecessary roughness going against the Dolphins here. And that is not good for Miami. So here we go, guys. First and goal for Buffalo. And Josh Allen hands it off. Cook up the middle, and it's a touchdown, Buffalo! And James Cook finds the end zone, and the Buffalo Bills take the lead here 20-14 in this one. All right, guys, so Buffalo with a nice, impressive drive here in the second half. And on that last drive there for Buffalo, 8 plays, 61 yards, and we see James Cook is able to find the end zone. And now the Buffalo Bills have a 21-14 lead here in the third quarter with just over 10 minutes remaining. Allen, 15 for 17 for 147 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns. James Cook now with a rushing touchdown on 10 carries for 76 yards here in this ball game. So we'll see what the Dolphins do to respond here coming up on their first drive of the second half.
This league is pretty great. Well, I mean, yeah.
All right, guys, we should be coming back here after this short commercial break.
I mean, that whole movie, and it's also a divisional matchup. That's why I was like, I think it's going to be a close game. You know? Because, never know. Buffalo fire, Dominic, big call. Big call. Really behind? Oh, I thought I did actually read it earlier this season. Just for the people watching, put the link in the chat. You click on got 2 seconds. So, it's scary when you're speaking Japanese, exactly. And it's returned to the 5, 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, to the, honestly, divisional matchup. That's why, yes, we know it's good. The Bills will get the ball to start the second half. And up behind, locked up Pizzle. Not bad. It's not bad. It's time to raid. And if you are unfamiliar with raids, every single game stream we find smaller creators that are streaming this game that don't have a ton of people watching. Put the link in the chat. You click on the link, you like, subscribe if they are nearby. Leave a positive comment. It makes their day and helps them themselves. Big Victoria, should Vicky Guerrero come back and manage Sean?
This is so cool, man. I'm watching Tom Grassi before the raid. And now we'll see the Dolphins get a return here. And they get it up. Oh, a nice move there from Washington, and he gets down at the 29-yard line.
He said that's exactly.
And now we hear see Tua play action, gets it off to Waddle, and that's tackled in the backfield. And that's going to be a loss of 4 yards on that play for the Dolphins offense starting out this first drive of the second half. Hope you guys are doing well. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe. It's 2nd down and 13 now from the 25-yard line. And now we see here a small carry there for 3 yards there from Tua. All right, so a big 3rd down coming up here for the Dolphins early on here in this ball game. Wow, guys, 116 likes. Let's go, man. That Grossi raid was awesome. And here we go, 3rd down and 11 for the Dolphins. And we see Tua looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket, downfield. He's looking for Tyreek. Oh, and just off of the hands of Tyreek Hill. That's incomplete. And now 4th down coming up for the Dolphins. And unfortunately, it looks like Tre'Davious White is the one. Oh, no, that's Benford, number 47, who's hurt on the play. And unfortunately, this big pass play here is incomplete as we see the Dolphins looking to make a play downfield. Tyreek Hill one-on-one with Benford, and Benford gets hurt here on this play. Looks like a collision there from the safety and him. So hopefully he gets up and he's okay here. It's going to be 4th down now coming up for the Dolphins. All right, guys, so unfortunately, that last drive there for Miami, they go 3 and out. And they'll have to punt the back now to Buffalo, and we'll see what Buffalo is able to do here on their second drive of the second half. They were already able to march down the field. Yeah, what's up, Lazy Ranch? Yeah, I think Tua could be a franchise quarterback. I'm just not sure we're seeing that sort of play from him over these last few years. So he's got to definitely improve if the Dolphins want to, be able to compete this upcoming year. And next week on Thursday Night Football, it's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. So it looks like Benford was able to walk off the field. He's now on the sideline. So 4th down and 11 coming up here for Miami. And we will see a kick here from the punter. A nice hanging kick. It pins him deep. Oh, and a fumble there. He muffed the punt, but he was able to get back on top of it. And now the Buffalo Bills will start at the 20-yard line. And man, the Dolphins, or I should say the Bills, got lucky there on that one. And yeah, the Buffalo return man just couldn't bring that one in, but able to fall on top of it. Talk about a lucky break there for that guy. And now we see a handoff here from Cook, and he's tackled in the backfield. No gain there, and a big play made by the Dolphins defense. And here we go, 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. Play action blitz coming from Miami. That's dumped off there to Elijah Moore, and he only gets about a yard on that play. And the Miami Dolphins defense showing up here on this next drive. They're trying to get a quick 3 and out for the Dolphins. So here we go, 3rd down and 9. So here we go, 3rd down and 9 for the Dolphins defense as they try to get the ball back for the Miami offense here. Ball at the 21-yard line. Josh Allen is in shotgun for Buffalo. Looking to throw here, 4-man rush from Miami. Allen gets rid of it quickly. That's Dalton Kincaid, but he's tackled down after a gain of about 5 yards on that one. And now it's going to be 4th down coming up for Buffalo. And a big, impressive drive there for the Miami Dolphins defense. They needed that one. And the 3 and out should help out the Dolphins here as they should get set up with great field position here on the punt. So we'll see where Miami gets the ball back here with just over 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 4th down and 3. A big punt there. Washington has it. He's inside the 30, inside the 35, and tackled down at the 37-yard line, so a decent return there. And we'll see the Miami Dolphins offense come back out on the field here in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, Paul, I'm not sure. Palmer has actually not been used a whole lot here on this offense thus far. So very interesting to see what happens going forward with that. All right, guys, so we are here. What's up, Jack's Report? Fins down, go Bills. Hell yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Guys, we got rated by Tom Grossi. I can't believe I missed it, dude. Oh, my gosh. I'm so freaking mad right now. But, man, thank you guys so much for that. This live stream's been incredible. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well. Crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. So it's nice to see the Miami Dolphins defense finally step up and get a stop here on that one. And Tua Tagovailoa was really impressive. And tonight he's been able to get the ball out quickly. And this will be the lowest air completion percentage of his career, throwing a lot of balls at the line of scrimmage there, trying to get the ball out quickly against this Buffalo Bills offense. A good game plan here for the Dolphins. They now trail here by 7 points in the third quarter with just over 6 minutes remaining. And now Tua under center, ball at the 36-yard line for the Dolphins. And Tua will toss it here to Achane. Achane on the left side, and he's tackled down at the 40-yard line, so a gain of about 4 on that play. So here we go, 2nd down and 5 for the Dolphins. Ball at the 41. Play action, Tua rolling to his left, steps up to the pocket, looks downfield, and oh, that's incomplete. Tyreek Hill looks like he slipped and fell on the play. And 3rd down and 5, and oh no, Tyreek Hill is limping on the play. And this is not good for Miami. And we see here on the replay, Tyreek Hill, oh no, he got pulled on that one. And unfortunately there, no flag was called, and they should have had a holding penalty there on the Buffalo Bills, but instead, it's now 3rd down and 5. Hell, that was exactly right, man. So 3rd down and 5 coming up here for Miami. Tua in shotgun, but uh-oh. And we've either got a timeout or a penalty marker here. So now 3rd down and 5 coming up here for the Dolphins, and Tyreek Hill right back in the game, so he looks like he's okay. So, but a big 3rd down here for the Dolphins. So here we go at 3rd down and 5 for the Dolphins. Tua in shotgun, ball at the 41. Looking to throw here, an extra blitzer. Tua under pressure, scrambling around to his left. He gets rid of it downfield, and that's just going to be incomplete. And a great play made there by the Buffalo Bills defense, and now the Dolphins will have to punt the ball here on 4th and 5. And we see here Tua looking for his man right there on the left side, but the pressure got to him, and Tua not able to get the ball out as quickly as he would have wanted to. All right, guys, so just waiting to get back here on commercial break. Buffalo Bills now have the ball back here at the 16-yard line, and we'll see what Josh Allen is able to do. This Buffalo Bills defense has been tough so far in this one. All right, so we'll see if the Dolphins defense can keep this up. They need a stop here, which they're looking to get here against the Buffalo Bills like they did on the last possession. Miami trails by 7 here with just over 5.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. And he's thrown or scored a touchdown in all of his home games played. That's crazy to talk about when quarterback Josh Allen. And he's averaged almost 30 points per game since 2020. And he leads the NFL in that category. With this offense clicking, the reigning NFL MVP looking for another good stat line here. Ball at the 16-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. Allen in shotgun, Cook in the backfield. And Allen, play action, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run with it here. And he gets down on the ground at the 20-yard line, so a gain of about 4 yards on that run. And we'll see now, second down and long coming up here for Buffalo. And here we go, guys. Second down and 6 at the 20. Allen in shotgun, hands it off. The draw play to Cook. Cook able to get a gain of about 3 yards on the play. A stalemate there turns into third down for the Buffalo offense. And here we go. Third down and 2 coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. Just over 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. The Buffalo Bills offense looking to avoid going 3 and out on back-to-back drives for the first time here in this ball game. So now at the 24-yard line, Allen in shotgun, looking to throw here. Allen, clean pocket, gets rid of it. That's caught. And number 14, Shavers with the catch inside the 30-yard line in a first down, Buffalo. And oh man, almost a pass interference call there could have happened between the defensive lineman running into the receiver who was crossing into his route across the field. But instead, it's just a first down here at the 31-yard line. Buffalo under center. Allen rolling to his left on play action. Pump fakes. Downfield looking for a man, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Palmer, I believe, downfield, but Palmer got tripped up. And Allen's been able to complete a lot of quick throws here and even unique throws as well, as he's been slinging the ball around a lot here early on. And man, his elusiveness has proven to be a problem here for Miami's defense, and he's been able to gas them on some decent runs here through the ball game. So second down and 10 now coming up for Buffalo. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Ball at the 31-yard line. Allen in shotgun. And he's changing the protection up here. Cook in the backfield. And the Dolphins bring a blitz. Buffalo picks it up. And oh, that was a back shoulder throw for Coleman. And the defender wants an offensive pass interference call, but he's not going to get one. So it's incomplete. And third down and 10 coming up now for Buffalo. And Douglas, the former Buffalo Bill, was the one in coverage there. And that's going to be incomplete. Coleman not able to bring that one in right off of his hands. Damn, Dakota says A-Chan is destroying his fantasy team. And we go here, third down and 10 at the 31-yard line. And Allen is in shotgun here. And looking to throw, Allen steps up in the pocket, looking downfield, and he's under duress, gets rid of it to Johnson, and Johnson, unfortunately, drops that one, so fourth down and 10 coming up here for Buffalo. And a nice stop there from the Miami Dolphins defense. And that gives the offense another chance here to go tie this ball game here in the third quarter with 3:12 remaining. Hell yeah, that's right, guys. SmackDown tomorrow night should be a good one before WrestlePalooza over the weekend. All right, so here we go. The punt from the Buffalo Bills. And we'll see here where Washington can return this one inside the 30, breaks a tackle, and he's tackled down at about the 34-yard line. So a decent return once again for Washington. And we'll see what the Dolphins offense can do coming up next. Hell yeah, Fanatic Trev. Cheering for those Dolphins. Hell yeah. So here goes Miami as they get ready here in their offensive drive. Tua looking to throw, pump fakes, gets it out to Achane in the flat. He makes a man miss, and he's going to have enough for the first down or close to it. It's either a first down or a gain of 9. And now it's second down and short coming up here for Miami. So 6 receptions for 19 yards for Achane here in this one. So a lot of catches, but not a lot of yards thus far. So here we go, second down and 1 coming up here for Miami. Ball at the 42-yard line. And Dolphins hand it off here. Oh, and we see Gordon breaks a tackle. He's up through the field, and he's across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line, and first down, Miami. And the rookie running back able to break a couple of tackles here, and he gets a nice gain. Running this one right up the middle, breaks a tackle in the backfield from the linebacker Thompson, and then able to break a couple of tackles from the safeties up at the second level, and able to get a nice gain there inside the 45-yard line, inside Buffalo Bills territory. Now at the 42-yard line, Tua under center, a jumbo set here for the Dolphins. And Tua hands it off here, and Gordon, met in the backfield that time, there by the safety number 8. And that's Bardner there, and actually that's the linebacker with a big tackle there in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards. And that puts the Dolphins now at a big disadvantage here, second down and 12 coming up. So here we go, a quick throw out to the tight end for Tua. And man, what a nice play made there by 89 for the first down, Miami. But there is a penalty marker on the field. So we'll see what the penalty is coming up here. And it's an illegal man downfield for the Dolphins, and they'll have to take that good play back and repeat second down. Unfortunately, a bad mistake there for the Dolphins offense. And you can see there, 72, way past the offensive line there, getting up to the second level. And unfortunately there, that's where the penalty comes from. So second down and 17 here for the Miami Dolphins. Ball at the 49-yard line. Tua looking to throw here. Blitz coming. Gets rid of it to Achane. But Achane tackled down after a gain of only 3 yards. So now third down and long coming up here for the Fins. And the blitz is effective here for Buffalo, especially in the second half. They've been able to get a lot of pressure on Tua Tagovailoa throughout this second half. As we're approaching the end of the third quarter, the Buffalo Bills have the lead, 21-14. Well, Carson, good luck on your quiz tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. I still cannot believe we got rated by Tom Grassi. I am going to remember this stream for the rest of my freaking life, everybody. Just wish I was freaking here for it. All right, guys, now that we're at the end of the third quarter, let's go ahead and get a quick stat recap for everybody here as we get caught up here on Tim Reynolds Show. I appreciate everybody for hanging out here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, so checking out the stats for both teams here after the third quarter as we head into the fourth. Miami Dolphins only have 75 total passing yards from Tua Tagovailoa. He's got one passing touchdown. That one going to Jalen Waddle, who's got 2 catches for 0 yards and a touchdown here in this one. So not a good day for Jalen Waddle. Tyreek Hill with 4 catches for 44 yards, and Devon Achane has got 7 catches for only 22 yards, but does have 8 carries for 42 yards here in this game. Ollie Gordon with 8 carries for 34 yards and a touchdown for the Dolphins offense. Josh Allen with 160 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns. We've also seen Allen with 3 carries for 23 yards in this game. James Cook with 12 carries for 81 yards and a touchdown. And Dalton Kincaid with 5 catches for 66 yards and a touchdown here to lead all the Buffalo Bills wide receivers here in this matchup. All right, guys, so just waiting to see the start of the fourth quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button or subscribe to the channel. And now we'll see Achane there with a nice effort on 3rd and 14, but it's not going to be enough to get the first down. So on 4th down, Miami may look to go for it here on this one. So now 4th down and 4. That was a nice gain there on the throw to Achane, but now we'll see Tua here in shotgun. Ball at the 36-yard line. 4th and 4. Miami needs a first down, and that's complete. Jalen Waddle inside the 25 and outside at the 21-yard line. And that's an excellent gain there and a big first down for the Dolphins, who are trying to claw their way back. And we see here Waddle lined up on the right side. He's able to come across the field completely wide open there for the big catch. And he's out at the 22-yard line. So here we go, 1st down and 10 for the Dolphins. Hand off here to Achane. Achane has a hole inside the 10, and he's tackled down at the 7-yard line. A beautiful 1st down run for the Dolphins. So here we go. 9 rushes for 56 yards for Achane. Ball at the 7-yard line now for Miami. Tua under center, hands it off there. Achane gets it to the 5, but that's all he's going to get there on 1st and goal. So now from the 5-yard line, it's 2nd down and goal for the Dolphins. So Miami with an impressive drive here to start the 4th quarter. And now 2nd down and goal. Tua throws it, and it's caught. Tyreek Hill with the touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the 4th quarter against the Buffalo Bills. And what fight here from the Dolphins team in this 2nd half. A 9-play, 67-yard drive. And Tyreek Hill lined up on the left side there, able to get open. A beautiful route and a beautiful throw to a Tagovailoa, finding his number 1 target in the end zone for the touchdown grab. Congratulations, Trev. Your Fins tied it up, brother.
What makes a post-university person?
To 900,000 subs. Extraordinary prime time game, playoff game, and after game. Free content 6 days a week. No mid-roll ads, no sponsors. Just making football videos. Wanted Brett for a really long time. And yeah, this was Brett Favre and for Brett Hart. Now definitely. But the Dolphins look somewhat mildly confident. Am I losing? We must all see. Subliminal fire. Jets also divisional game for Justin Sanchez. Also fair. Micah Grossi. Hey, Tim Reynolds. Stars to T. Higgins or Quentin Johnson? I might go Johnson. This is Tom Grossi. They get to 995, or close to $1 million. You think you'll stream to reach $1 million early? I'll probably wait till it's closer. We're at 999.
That's so cool. Tensify, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, dude. Welcome to the chat. Miami just tied it up. We got ourselves a ball game here, man. JG, hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, we're just waiting for these commercials, man. Long commercials here in the 2nd half. Yeah, Intensify, thank you, man. I got raided by Tom Grossi, dude. I freaking missed it, though. It's halftime break. And by the time I came in, it was like just blowed up. The whole chat was blowed up, and I missed pretty much all of it. But hopefully Tom got my reaction. I did hit him up a couple of times in the comment section. I think I did just get a response. So I just want to give a big shout out to Tom Grossi, man. That's one of my heroes, dude. I love that guy. I've been following that guy for years on YouTube, man. He's kind of one of the guys that inspired me to start one of my own YouTube channels. So freaking unbelievable, man. Mind is blown right now. So, all right, guys, fourth quarter, though, here, over 12 minutes to go, and we'll see where the Buffalo Bills offense goes from here. It's a tie ball game, 21-21 here in the fourth quarter. And now at the 35-yard line, we'll see what Buffalo can pull off here. And we got Josh Allen under center, Cook in the backfield. And they toss it to Cook on the right side. Cook makes a move inside the 40, and he breaks a tackle inside the 45, and first down, Buffalo. And a nice move there. And Cook almost breaks another tackle in the secondary. That's going to be a gain of 10 yards on that one and a first down for the Buffalo Bills. And now almost 100 yards rushing here for the Buffalo running back. Ball at the 45-yard line. Josh Allen under center. Hands it off. Cook bounces out. But oh no, he's met by defenders from the Dolphins defense, and he gets no gain, maybe a yard falling forward there on that one. And entering this drive, 71 total yards after contact. That would equal almost 6 yards per carry for James Cook. An impressive day stat-wise here for James Cook. Heck yeah, intensified. Thank you, man. So second down and 10 coming up here for Buffalo. Allen in the shotgun. Ball at the 46, looking to throw. Allen gets it out quickly. James Cook with the catch, but he's tackled almost immediately by Dotson. And that's going to be a small gain there. So third down coming up here for Buffalo. And the Miami Dolphins defense has found a way to stymie this Buffalo Bills offense here in the fourth, and should say in the second half. So here we go, third down and 7 from the 49. Allen in shotgun, blitz coming from Miami. Buffalo picked it up, but the Dolphins secondary comes up with a big stop there. And now fourth down coming up here for Buffalo. And the momentum is heading the way of the Dolphins as we see here Jones, number 23, in coverage with Elijah Moore. And a nice play made there on the ball. A little handsy though. The hand was on the back of the receiver, but no grab of the jersey. And a batted down pass, and oh man, Allen wanted a penalty, but he's not going to get one, and it's fourth down and 7. So the ball is at the 49, so we'll see the Finns pinned deep in their own zone here on this punt. Uh-oh! And that may be running into the kicker from the Dolphins as we see the flag comes out here, but they are pinned inside the 5-yard line down at the 2 on that punt. So a beautiful punt there. But depending on what this penalty is, this could be a first down for Buffalo. As we see here on the replay, is this going to be running into the kicker or roughing the kicker? That could be roughing the kicker on the Dolphins. I'm not sure here. We'll have to wait to see what they call. And man, they almost got a piece of that one too. Almost a block kick, but instead. And McDaniels can't believe it. And it looks like this one's going to go against the Dolphins here, ladies and gentlemen. And that is not what the Dolphins needed here. And now first down and 10. And oh, that's a crucial mistake there for Miami. And man, you can't rough the kicker like that, ladies and gentlemen. And now the Dolphins are back out on defense. And that is terrible there for the Dolphins. And here we go there. Hand off to Cook. And he's close to the 30-yard line. A nice run there and a gain of about 6 yards on that carry. So second down coming up here for Buffalo. We're under 10 minutes to go now in the ball game in the fourth quarter of this one. And McDaniels is furious on the sideline. He did not like that previous penalty against one of his defensive captains, number 92, roughing the kicker, and it gives the Bills the automatic first down. So now 2nd down and 4 after that gain of 6 yards from Cook. Ball at the 30-yard line. Allen under center. He's going to toss it to Cook on the right side again. Tripped up. Cook falls forward for a gain of about 3 yards on the play. So now 3rd down and 1 coming up here for Buffalo. The Bills offense running very efficiently here on this one, but did catch the lucky break there in that 4th down and that punt coverage. And now officially over 100 yards rushing for James Cook here in this matchup. So as we see here on 3rd down and 1, less than 9 minutes now remaining here in the 4th quarter. And Allen in shotgun. And he'll hand it off here. Johnson up the middle on the draw play, and he's down at the 20-yard line. First down, Buffalo. And they're methodically making their way into the red zone here as Buffalo looks to go up and take the lead once again. And this defense for Miami has really stepped up here in the second half, giving the Dolphins a few different chances here to come back in this ball game. The offense with the nice touchdown to tie the game. But now the mistake, the penalties are adding up here for the Dolphins. At the 20-yard line now, it's 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills heading into the red zone. 3 wide receiver set to the right. And there's a 4-man rush from the Dolphins. A quick throw out, and that's Palmer with his first grab of the day. A gain of 5 yards there to the 15-yard line. 2nd down coming up for Buffalo. And a quick throw out from Allen to Palmer there on the comeback route, the curl route. And that gains 5 yards on the play. And Josh Allen doing a very good job here early on. 20 for 26 for 168 yards. 2 passing touchdowns. So here we go, guys. 2nd down and 5 coming up here for Allen and the Bills. And he gets that out to Shakir in the flat. Shakir inside the 10 and touchdown, Buffalo. And Josh Allen able to connect on his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And Khalil Shakir makes it into the end zone. And the Dolphins' mistake turns into a costly one. Right when it seemed like all the momentum was heading the Dolphins' way, a crucial penalty on the punt, roughing the kicker, gives the Bills new hope, and now Khalil Shakir is able to take that one in for the 20-yard touchdown reception, and the Buffalo Bills take the lead. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And on that last drive for Buffalo, we'll go over the key stats here. And we see on that last drive, 9 plays, 65 yards for the Buffalo Bills, and a 15-yard touchdown pass to Khalil Shakir gives them the lead 28-21 here in the first quarter. Well, the referees definitely having themselves a day in this one. going on, Chad? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the channel. Hit me up with any football questions you guys have in the chat. Let's go. Already made it to 126 likes thanks to the Tom Grossi raid. Shout out to Tom Grossi, man. He is one of my freaking I'm just a big fan of his, man. Seriously, this is so freaking cool. I cannot believe this happened, man. So awesome. So Tyreek Hill with 5 catches for 49 yards and a touchdown. Miami now trails once again here in the fourth quarter, and we'll see what the Dolphins are able to do here. 28-21 in the fourth quarter, just over 7 minutes remaining, and we'll see the Dolphins get the ball back here. And we'll see a return inside the 20, inside the 25, inside the 30, and a nice return inside the 35-yard line here for the Dolphins return team. And that last drive for the Miami Dolphins, we were able to see a lot of yards after contact for the running game, especially from the rookie running back. And then another nice run, a crossing route from Waddle, sets up the Dolphins. They're able to find Tyreek Hill in the end zone and tie the ball game at 21. But now Buffalo has been able to go down the field themselves, catch a lucky break, and now has the lead 28-21. And now we see Tua in shotgun, ball at the 37-yard line. So great field position here for the Dolphins. A handoff there, Achane on the draw play, only able to get a gain of 2 yards on that play. So now second down coming up here for the Dolphins. Under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. The Dolphins trail by 7. And Tua, not a lot of passing yards here in this ball game. And you wouldn't know that by the score. That's for sure. So here we go. Second down and 8. I formation. Tua, play action. Steps up in the pocket. Downfield, looking for his man. And just out of the outstretched hands of Tyreek Hill. And that's going to be third down and 8 now for the Dolphins. And that pass may be a little too inaccurate there from Tua. I'm sure he's going to want that one back. It's a beautiful play action setup here. Tyreek Hill is one-on-one on the outside. A nice out route on the right side. And yep, he was wide open there. And Tua just can't put that ball on him like he needs to. So unfortunately here, third and 8 now for the Dolphins. And Tua now in shotgun. Ball at the 39-yard line. The Buffalo Bills are showing blitz. They bring one. The Dolphins pick it up. And that's a caught pass by Jaylen Waddle for the first down for the Miami Dolphins. And the Dolphins are in business here as we're approaching 6 minutes to go in the ball game. They've got a first down and a new set of downs thanks to Jaylen Waddle. A nice one-on-one matchup there on the outside. And he's able to get the first down. And that gets them right at the 50-yard line. And getting out of the bounds helps the clock as well. Actually, looks like the clock is still ticking here for this Miami Dolphins offense. I formation here on 1st and 10. Tua handoff here to Achane on a stretch play. A stiff arm. And he's only able to get a gain of 2 yards on that play. So good effort there from Achane. But now second down and long coming up for the Dolphins. And we've seen a bigger effort here from the Dolphins in the second half to try to run the football. And I think that's what set them up better on that last drive. Able to go down the field and tie it up at 21. But now trailing by 7 with the Buffalo Bills leading 28-21. We're under 6 minutes to go, approaching 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. This could be the Dolphins' last chance to tie this ball game. And here we go now. 2nd and 8. Tua looking to throw. Gets rid of it to his tight end. And Hill is tackled down there after only a short gain. So third down coming up for the Dolphins. And a really good play there by Tua Tagovailoa. Getting rid of that one before the pressure got too much in his face. And taking what the defense gave him there on that play. The Buster, what's up, man? Welcome back to the chat. Carson, see you when you get back, bro. Thank you guys for hanging out here, man. We got 30 people in the chat. Let's go. And here we go, guys. 3rd and 4. And And the Dolphins weren't ready to go as the play clock was running down. And now Miami has to take a crucial timeout here in this one. And now with 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining.
Dead animals coming into this game. But here, short week, all kinds of stuff going on down there. Players only meeting, planes flying, banners and all that.
Oh, yeah. Nine consecutive road losses here for, I should say, yeah, 9 consecutive road losses for the Dolphins here. And then we see 3rd down and 4. A throw out to Jaylen Waddle, a nice move, and he gets it close to the 30-yard line. And 1st down, Miami. Dude, what's going on, Devon? Thank you for hanging on, man. Appreciate you, dude, for the nice comment. Thank you, man. Sports broadcasting's always been a dream of mine, so I'm hoping to fulfill that here with my YouTube channel. So I really appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to Tom Grossi, too, man, for the Grossi raid today. This is going to be a stream I will never forget, dude. And here we go, guys. 1st and 10, ball at the 31-yard line. Tua is in shotgun, and a handoff there to Gordon. Gordon on the draw play, able to get a gain of about 3 yards on that play. Close to the 25-yard line. Miami taking their time here, trying to work this clock down. And you got to think this is probably a good move for the Dolphins because, honestly, you don't want to give the ball back to Josh Allen with any time remaining, right? So try to run that football, get the ball in the end zone, and we could see the Miami Dolphins even try to go for 2 points here to get the victory and avoid overtime if they can leave little time on the clock for Allen. So we'll see here, under 4 minutes to go now on 2nd down and 6, ball at the 27-yard line. In the pistol formation, Tua, play action, tosses it. That's Washington coming on the end around. He's got blockers in front of him, and he's right at the 1st down marker. And we'll see where the referees spot the ball here. It's going to be right at that 21-yard marker. I think they're going to mark him about a half a yard short. But an excellent play there from the Dolphins. It's an end around. Washington, the speedster returner, is able to take that one up for a gain of 9 yards. So now 3rd down and 1. And now looks like they're getting a review here. No, looks like they're giving them the 1st down after video assistance. We see here on the replay, yep, Washington clearly has the 1st down, and that's going to be a new set of downs for the Dolphins. Hell yeah, dude, we will be live next week, guys, for that Monday Night Football matchup. Keith, welcome back, brother. Hope you're doing well. And here we go now, guys, from the 21-yard line. Tua is in shotgun. Achane, the running back. 4-man rush here from Buffalo. Tua gets rid of it quickly. No, it's intercepted. It's intercepted. And the Buffalo Bills get a crucial turnover here. Bernard steps in front of the pass, and Tua, with pressure in his face, had to get rid of the ball quickly. And a crucial interception here for Tua Tagovailoa. And unless the defense can get a quick 3 and out or a turnover, this could be the end of the ball game here for the Miami Dolphins. And what a terrible turnover here. Tua, locking his eyes on one receiver, gets rid of that, trying to go for Jaylen Waddle, and Bernard, number 8, makes a play on the ball and intercepts the Miami Dolphins quarterback. And that's what happens when you look down your wide receiver, your number 1 target, too much. Tua seen the pressure coming and tried to get the ball out as quickly as he could to his number 1 target. But instead, unfortunately, it's an interception, and the Buffalo Bills will look to take advantage of this turnover. Carson says, Tim, can I have some damn Kool-Aid? Hell yeah, dude. Dude, shout out to Devon, a new subscriber to the channel. What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are doing well. Shout out to Keith and Carson and Fanatic Trev, my moderators. Appreciate you guys helping out here with the chat. Man, still blown away, guys. Still blown away. We're here, guys. Dolphins, we're trying to fight back here on this last drive. An impressive drive for the Dolphins as they were marching down the field trying to get in scoring position. 9 plays, 42 yards, and unfortunately, Tua has been intercepted by the Buffalo Bills defense. It was a pretty decent return as well, as they have the ball here now at the 40-yard line, the 41-yard line. With 3 minutes remaining, Buffalo is going to try to run the rest of this clock out. Miami does have 2 timeouts remaining and the 2-minute warning, so they've got a chance. Hell yeah. Get that Dr. Pepper, brother. Yeah. Tua needs to be benched. Hey, look, that was a big mistake. But before that, Tua was really finding his reads, moving around well in the pocket here. And the defense really has stepped up for Miami here since about halfway through the third quarter. So, for the Dolphins, some good fight here for the Dolphins. I don't think you can really take a lot of negativity from this game. You knew you had a chance to win it. But unfortunately here, it looks like time could be running out for the Dolphins. And now we're seeing here on the replay, it's just a little hitch route for Waddle, and Achane goes into the flat. As we see the play develop here, Achane is in the flat, Thompson's right there, but Bernard cuts right in front of Waddle, and it's like Tua didn't even see Bernard there. And the whole entire time, Bernard was reading the quarterback's eyes. He stepped in front of the pass at the right time. And unfortunately there, the Miami Dolphins have a crucial turnover near the red zone. And now at the 41-yard line, Buffalo takes over. Allen on offense under center. Handoff on the end around to Elijah Moore. Moore almost tackled in the backfield, and he breaks loose. And he's got a first down, but uh-oh. There is a penalty marker on the field, and we could see this one coming back for Buffalo. And that's right, it's holding on the offense, and now Buffalo is going to have to call that play back, and that's crucial here, especially with the Dolphins trying to get the ball back here on defense. And Dalton Kincaid, you can see right there the pulling of the jersey, probably helped prevent a tackle for loss as well on that one. Thank you, Ash. What's up, man? Appreciate the subscribe. So here we go now, 1st and 20 for the Dolphins defense as they look to get a stop here. Josh Allen in shotgun, ball at the 31-yard line on 1st and 20 for the Bills. They'll hand this one off to James Cook. Cook on the draw play, able to break 1 tackle and a gain about 4 or 5 on that play. And uh-oh, looks like we got an injury timeout here in this one. Is that a Dolphins player that's down? Yeah, Fanatic Trev, you're right. That offensive line, unfortunately, didn't give him enough proper protection heading into that pass there. But Tua, unfortunately, also stared down his first target. Achane was kind of open in the flat. There was a linebacker right there. But if you're Tua, you've got to be able to look through your reads. And unfortunately, when you stare down your number 1 target, it makes it a little bit easier on the defense to try to make a read on you and a jump on the ball. And that's exactly what the defensive captain did for the Buffalo Bills. A crucial turnover here. And now we'll see if the Miami Dolphins defense can come up with the stop. It is 2nd down and 16. Yeah, Fanatic Trev, you are probably right, bro. Thank you, Keith. And now we see a blitz coming from Miami. Buffalo picks it up. Allen gets that off to Elijah Moore. Moore's wide open, breaking free inside the 40 and down at the 35-yard line. And ladies and gentlemen, with the game on the line, Elijah Moore able to take that one all the way up deep into Miami territory. And now Buffalo's already in scoring position once again. As we see Elijah Moore lined up on the left side, Bradley Chubb is the one in coverage. The safety trying to remind everybody to go deep, but the one safety is supposed to be up near the line, and he is way too far off of coverage there. Elijah Moore wide open in the middle of the field, and a huge gain there for the Buffalo Bills. And we've reached the 2-minute warning now in this ball game. And it's a gain of 30 yards from Elijah Moore. And that gets the ball up to the 35-yard line of the Miami Dolphins here on that one. And man, that may be the dagger in that one. And guys, you know, I got to give it to them, man. The Fins definitely impressed in this one. The game was a lot closer than I think a lot of people expected. But, hey, a win is a win no matter which way you got it, especially in the division for the Buffalo Bills. And now that we're at the 2-minute warning, the Dolphins do have 2 timeouts remaining. But we'll have to see here if Buffalo is going to try to score. Because if Buffalo gets another field goal here or a touchdown, the game is over. Corey, what is up, dude? Shout out to one of my members here on Tim Reynolds Show. Corey, my buddy, my bro, what is up, man? Welcome to the chat, brother. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. All right, guys, with 2 minutes remaining, looking at the overall numbers for the Miami offense, it's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we'll just go over the team stats here for Miami. 17 first downs. They were 10 for 15 on third down, but unfortunately, only 249 total yards here in this one. Yo, and let's give a big shout out to Keith with the $2 donation in the chat. Hell yeah, thank you, dude. Appreciate that, brother. Corey, welcome home from work, man. You're catching the best part of the game. Well, you maybe just missed just the best part of the game. Yeah, shout out to Keith, man. Thank you for the donation. And here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. From the 35, Cook with the toss play. He's inside the 35 and down at the 33-yard line. And the Dolphins will definitely call their second timeout. H-Town, what's going on, man? Hey. It's all right, man. Just still will represent for my brother's team. He's a Dolphins fan, so I had to wear the jersey today. Although, I'm telling you now, though, man, I think I need to get me a Josh Allen jersey. 17's my favorite number anyways. And, man, this guy's turning into an elite quarterback. And, man, there I feel for my bro, Fanatic Trev, man. Dolphins crap again. Nah, they crap again. What's going on, H-Town? I said, what up, brother? I'm a Texans fan. We got our asses whoop. It's all good. Yeah, tough game on Monday for the Texans, man. And here we go now. A toss play on 2nd and 7. And, oh, Cook's tackled in the backfield. A nice play made there. But now with no timeouts remaining, this will set up 3rd down. And Buffalo will go ahead and take this one all the way down. Now the question is, here on 3rd, will Buffalo try to get a 1st down to really put the game away? Or will they go ahead and just run another run play here? As they show the replay again, man, so unfortunate there for 92. He makes a great play trucking over the long snapper, but then the dive, and unfortunately, man, he just hits that kicker way too hard. So here we go, guys. Josh Allen on the run, makes a tackle. Oh, man. He broke that one, but they were able to catch him down and tackles him at the 30-yard line. And now the Buffalo Bills will be able to take this one down to about 30 seconds remaining. But Buffalo will attempt a field goal here. And a field goal essentially puts this game away for the Buffalo Bills. Jason, what's up, man? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are my favorite team. Hope you guys are doing good. Good night to my brother. Thank you for hanging out in the chat, man. Get some rest. Appreciate y'all. And here we go now. 4th and 5, and Buffalo's going for it. Now I think they're trying to draw Miami off sides. And that's exactly what they tried to do in a timeout here from Buffalo. And now 4th down and 5. Here's the question. Will they go for it here? Because all they need is a first down. The game's over. But you got to wonder if the Buffalo Bills would rather just take the field goal. Dude, Motown, what's going on, brother? Hell yeah, dude. Guys, 130 likes here in this live stream. Thanks to Tom Grossi. Shout out for the Grossi raid here today on the channel. I am so freaking stoked about it. And man, hell yeah, dude. At hand, I think you may be right. Hopefully the Chiefs and Giants game will be really competitive on Sunday night like we've seen here for Thursday Night Football. And here we go, guys. 4th down and 5. It's a 48-yard field goal attempt here for the Buffalo Bills. And this should put the game away. And Prater hits that one, and it is good. And the Buffalo Bills now take a 31-21 lead with 22 seconds remaining. All right, there we go, guys. Updated the score for everybody in the chat. And looking at the votes here, man, almost 300 votes. That's a new record here on Tim Reynolds Show in the poll. And looks like 76% picked the Buffalo Bills. Only 24% picked the Miami Dolphins. But hey, if you're a Dolphins fan, as aggravating as it must be to lose this game, you showed a lot of fight. And I think that's what's most impressive here for the Dolphins and something they can build off of. The season's most certainly not over, but honestly, man, I think the Dolphins can build off of this. They've got a couple opponents that are beatable on their schedule coming up, so we'll have to see what the Dolphins can do here. So 22 seconds remaining, no timeouts. As we're approaching the end of this one, Buffalo leads 31-21. I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody for hanging out in the channel. This has been a historic night here on Tim Reynolds Show. I can't believe it. I want to give a big shout out to my moderators. Sorry for the misunderstanding there earlier in the stream. I really appreciate everybody working through it. A big shout out to my brother Fanatic Trev, the Dolphins fan hanging out who I'm wearing the jersey for. Also Carson for doing a great job. Thank you, man. And I got to give a big shout out to Keith, not only for his donation, but also for making a wrong a right in the chat. I really appreciate you, Keith. And we see a nice catch and run there from the tight end for Miami. We'll give him a first down. He gets out of bounds. 16 seconds remaining for Tua and the Dolphins. So, yeah, thank you guys so much, man. Really appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel tonight. This has been an epic stream. Corey, appreciate you, dogs. Good having you in the chat, man. Justin, that's a good one, dude. Fly, Eagles, fly. And here we go now from the 48. It's first down and 10. Tua looking to throw here. Under pressure, gets rid of it. And that's almost intercepted. And now only 11 seconds remaining here for the Dolphins. And unfortunately here, the Miami Dolphins are going to fall to 0-3 on the season, with the Buffalo Bills finishing 3-0 on the season now. a great start for the Buffalo Bills here in this one. Looking at the stats here for the Buffalo Bills, guys, Josh Allen finishes with 213 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns in this game. Also 4 carries for 25 yards in the game rushing. As we see 2nd down and 10 here for the Dolphins, Tua in shotgun, quick throw out to Washington, and Washington's going to take that one, breaks a tackle inside the 40, and that'll be the last play of the game. And the Dolphins, unfortunately, fall short. The final here, 31-21, Buffalo gets the victory. And we see James Cook finishes with 19 carries for 108 yards. And we see the Buffalo Bills versus the Dolphins, 14 wins in the last 15 meetings with 10 straight home wins against the Miami Dolphins here in this one. An impressive day for James Cook with 108 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown. He also added in 3 catches for 10 yards as well for an impressive day. Dalton Kincaid finishes as the top wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills with 5 receptions for 66 yards and a touchdown on 6 targets. We also see here for the Miami Dolphins offensive numbers, Tua finishes with 161 yards passing, 2 passing touchdowns, but unfortunately a crucial interception as well. Devon Achane finishes with 12 carries for 62 yards in this ball game. Ollie Gordon II finished with 9 carries for 38 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Tyreek Hill with a good day for 5 catches for 49 yards and a touchdown. And Jalen Waddle with a good day as well with 5 catches for 39 yards and a touchdown. Devon Achane also added 7 catches for 29 yards to his overall total. So a very nice fantasy football day there for Achane, but a tough loss here for the Miami Dolphins as we see the Buffalo Bills get the victory here, 31-21 here in this Week 3 matchup. Now, a lot of good things to take away from this. If you're a Miami Dolphins fan, I really do think the Dolphins can build off of this, but I got to be honest with you, man. It is definitely going to be a tough road ahead if the Dolphins expect them to get themselves into the playoffs. Only one NFL team has ever made the playoffs in NFL history after starting 0-3. So it's not impossible, but we're going to have to see the Miami Dolphins really change things around with how their offense is able to get down the field. The defense, I think, had a pretty good performance here in this one. Too many crucial mistakes. If they're able to clean up those mistakes, I think the Miami Dolphins could have a legit chance to get back into the playoff race. But the AFC is going to be tough this year, guys, so we'll have to just see how the season plays out. Hey, but good luck to the Miami Dolphins and the Miami Dolphins fans. But hey, how about them Buffalo Bills, man? 3-0 on the season. The reigning defending MVP of the league, Josh Allen, is looking just as impressive as he did a season ago. Right now, you probably have to consider him a front runner for the MVP once again with the numbers that he's been able to put up. And wow, talk about domination for the Buffalo Bills against the Miami Dolphins. They have now won 14 of the last 15 meetings against the Dolphins and have won 10 straight at home against the Miami Dolphins in this division. So we'll see where this takes Miami and Buffalo going forward. But man, what a good game here on Thursday Night Football. I think it was a lot better than the experts thought it was going to be. But thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And we'll see you guys next time for my next live play-by-play. We'll be seeing some games this upcoming weekend. Don't forget to check us out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Jets this Sunday night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the show. Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to my boy Corey hopping in the chat with us today. Guys, make sure you go sign up for my channel memberships on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate all you guys for all the support you guys have given me. Really, really appreciate you all. Peace out, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.